So, Joe, did these numbers surprise you?
Honestly, no, not surprising to me. And so we're learning a lot about how the American public feels as it relates to UAPs and whistleblowers. We're also going to be learning more about how Congress feels, because one of those, imagine 57% of Americans, is Congressman Tim Burchett, who spoke to NewsNation earlier today. He has been on a crusade to try to get the Pentagon and the Department of Defense to release more of their files, to declassify reports about UAPs as it relates to whistleblower claims, and to release videos that they allegedly have showing some of these aircraft in the air. And one of the ways he's doing that is by planning a congressional hearing, which you heard about first here on NewsNation. We broke this news. He and a couple of others are planning this sort of first of its kind hearing focusing on UAP whistleblowers. Sources confirmed to us even today that they are still now in the planning stages for this hearing. I should mention our sources emphasize that nothing is set in stone yet, but the plan and the hope from lawmakers pushing this is sometime by the end of this month or early next month. They wanted to have a field hearing. There was discussion around having it not here in the Capitol, but rather in Florida. Again, nothing confirmed at this point. But Burchett this morning says it's time that a lot of these military whistleblowers, especially those who are flying planes for the U.S. military, need to be heard.
If you talk to some of the best pilots in the world and they tell you that they've seen these objects, and then when they do report it, they get interrogated for like up to 8 hours and they get a blemish on their record. So I've talked to pilots who've literally said, we've destroyed any evidence of these videos because we don't want to have to go through all that. We've seen it. We all talk about it.
Now, I think it's worth reminding the public about the claims that David Grush has made, former Air Force intel officer, when he came forward on our network. His claim was that there is a program within the government that is designed to retrieve crashed UAPs, which, in his words, what he is hearing, don't appear to be made by human hands. Now, here's the new polling done by Newsweek that you referenced off the top here, showing, again, 57% of registered voters believe that the government knows more or has more about UAPs than they are letting on. So as the issue gets more coverage, clearly it's making an impact on people's opinions and people's views of this. Whether that moves the Pentagon and the DOD to declassify and release some of this information, Kelly, that remains to be seen right now.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.